I feel like there's a lot of really fantastic applications for the tiny office or tiny studio. And so I've heard it called a she shed. You know, you can use it for a painter studio, or like me, I'm using it for an architecture studio. I'm Jess Sanders with Studio S Architecture, and this is my tiny office. Yeah, so I've got a lot of terrific clients, and I love doing work for them. We get to design a lot of different styles, but sometimes, you know, as a designer, you just want to design something for yourself, you know, and I've got a lot of residential work, and they all want to do craftsman right now, and I like modernist, so I just wanted a chance to do something modern, and really, honestly, to get out from behind the computer and build again. You know, just, you know, cut the wood, you know, hammer the nails, you know, do something with my hands. So sometimes you just want to build something, you know, and this is a great opportunity just to flex that. I would say there were two design principles that really drove the design of my tiny office. One was simplicity. I wanted it to be very straightforward. I wanted the form to really reflect just kind of what it needed to be. Not a lot of decoration or no superfluous details. That was really a big design driver for me. And the other part was openness. You know, there's a tiny office, a tiny house kind of fad right now. And but I think as designers, one of the things we can do to make a small space really great is to open it to the outdoors. And through a mutual friend, I got connected with Patterson Pope, and just so happens they have great wall systems. They have this great glass wall system, and they got excited about the project. And it was I think they thought there was just a very good natural fit, and so they came kind of alongside and got plugged in and contributed these floor-to-ceiling glass walls, which is perfect for what I was trying to do. And also they contributed the casework, which just made it an ideal working space. So really they contributed to the whole design and really helped what I was trying to achieve come together. I've got all kinds of architectural answers for that, but I've gotten teased. There's two jokes going around that the inspiration came from two places. One is there's a shopping center, an old 1950s shopping center across the street from my house. There's this beautiful retro sign, Park Road Shopping Center, and it's a little bit uncanny if you go back and look at the profile of that sign and look at the profile of my office. They're similar. So that may have come out of my subconscious. And the other inspiration that people give me a hard time about is also, if you look at it, it does not look entirely unlike a Jawa sand crawler from the original Star Wars. So maybe that came out of the subconscious, I don't know. I'll say Alvar Aalto, that's who I was going for, yeah. What's next in my personal creative process? Well, there's a short term and then there's a long term. Short term, I'd love to design and build these for other people. Can you do a custom tiny office? You know, why not, you know? Long term, I'd love to, when my kids graduate, maybe, you know, retire to the mountains or the Outer Banks of Carolina or some other place, and I could easily see living in this kind of environment. And so that's kind of the long-term goal. Yeah, I think the tiny office, tiny structure is really a great opportunity for the way the world is changing.